All right. Well, that was weird. Tried to turn the volume up and ended up turning off the monitor and creating an error of some kind. But whatever. I'm back on now. Sorry, Jake. Didn't mean to throw you out of my room. Yes. I touched something on my monitor. It reset my it reset my stream. I don't know why it did it, but whatever. All right. I think this is going now. All right. Definitely need this guy glued. You don't have any heals. Like, I wonder if I gotta reset this. So I don't know how that exactly works either. Yeah, there we go. Now I think everything's back on. That. I wonder if I was to just kind of like hold them like this and level it out. There's not so much weight on it. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. All right. Onward. Been diddle daddling with that part for too long with the messed up reset I had to do. Okay. Now, looks like it's the body part. 66. Yeah, it's this part. Hope I can get the guy in without having to keep it apart. Like Hope he can fit in there without me having to do it when he's together. It looks pretty tight in there. Alright. So, oh, I'm curious how much room he's got. Yeah, like you almost have to put them together. Put them in it. His arms are in there, you know? Man, that sucks. I almost feel like it'd be worth it to paint the inside of that without putting it together. Or I just say screw it, just put it together and touch him up from the outside. You don't really get to see him anyways. Maybe if I because you can see him, but this one would be one that would be a cool one to like be serious about painting it. Maybe if I ever do a second one, then I'll put that much into it. But I think I can just put them together. I don't even know if I should use his body for a mold. I gotta put them together all the way right now. I was hoping I could fit them in there without having them together. I mean, well, I guess I'm gonna check it out and just kind of wing it to see. Because if I put his body together, I can always take his arms off. So I think I'd be able to cut him off if I really wanted to, and get that body. And I would want to paint his head separate anyways, because the heads are always so much more harder to paint. And he's got like a facial expression too, so I'd probably use one where he's like, "Grr." He's got like a grunt. Grr. But just okay, so that's that part. No. So it looks like 67. Looks like the very front. And I need 71. Go back to this. All right. That one and that one. And then now this is not the glue 86. So where's that one? It looks like a little flap. Must be like a door for him or something. Oh, I seen it. Oh, there it is. It says not to glue it down the bottom where the little hinge area is. See how it fits. Let's see what this does. Get that little piece off from there. That one's gonna get covered anyways. So make sure it sits flush. Hi Elizabeth, how you doing? I'm getting my army almost done. We got quite a few to build, but just kind of chugging along here, trying to get to the point where I can start painting these guys. I hope this guy will fit in there without me having to put him in there first. But I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to be a little too tight. I don't think he'll slide down in it. But he might. You never know. Might be just enough room. So I'd like to paint the interior of that as best I can. Got like some little screens and stuff in there, but I know I'll be able to do them, but yeah, his arms are really close together. I think he might. I'm not gonna glue this together yet, but almost think. Ah, you won't be able to. Oh, you could. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna glue him. I think I'm gonna put him in there because I was able to get him in there once. Let's see if I can get him in there again. Because like, I'll probably end up using some tweezers or something, you know. This is a test to see. Oh no. Yeah, well, I'm trying to see if I can do it without having to put them in there. Oh, yeah. See, I can get them in there. Yeah. So, I'm not gonna, since I got them in there twice now, one more time. Third time's a charm, right? Okay, so, yeah, I can just glue them in there after I paint them. Yeah. Because I want to do that mold thing with this guy. So I want to take this thing, wipe it all off. Try to not have that eat too much of that away. It's alright though. Alright. So he's definitely going to be set aside. For the container. Let's head in there too. Okay, so little dish, arms, body, and I want the face that has the grunt. Yeah, see, the one on the 103, that's the one I'm going to take. Man, I can't believe how clear that gets. Like, even way up there, look at that. Will it focus on that? No. Pretty good, though. Right about there. I wonder if I put something that was less intrusive behind it. It's still pretty decent for how small that is. I mean compared to my finger. Pretty wild. Alright, so these guys are head, body, arms, and a dish off to the side. Alright, so next step here. Just because I can put it in there like that, and I want to be able to make a little mold from that body. These two go something like this. I think, yeah. But they have this little flap in the back. How is it sitting there? Alright. It's going to be a pain. Don't want to get any glue into that spot. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these together kind of lightly. Like that. And then this goes in. Where's that? That's the front, so faces the front. Huh. I feel like it should be. I don't even know if you see that. Why would they even? Oh, I see now. Goes on like this. This also doesn't get glued on right here. Wow, there's quite a few parts that don't get glued on this. So this part doesn't get glued on. That goes on there. And then that folds down on the top where the guy goes. Oh, it's so cool. Look at it. This opens up. pretty cool. This would definitely be a cool one to paint the intricate parts to it. Just kind of making that edge a little smoother there. Yeah, I'm surprised at some of the detail on this thing. Pretty cool. Okay, so now I need 88, 89. Top piece. There it is. These two right here. 87 and 88. I think the head goes on top of that. This piece. Yeah. Yeah, there's some really cool things even inside of here. Where the guy's had to be in. I'll make sure it's got a nice clean edge on it since it's going to be showing. Alright, so this piece now goes on here. Even that kind of looks beefy when that's on there. Going to clean that edge up just a little bit. Get that part's together, and all these two pieces go together. This one you could definitely. Oh, kitty! Kitty, get off from there! Kitty behind the counter. All right, so this one here also goes on without any glue. This is gonna be such a pain right now to put this on here. Okay, so this one goes here. Yep, it's gonna be a pain. All right, so we're just gonna get the glue on it. Try to keep the glue away from those spots. All right, so this one goes down here. The other one goes on the top. So I think the easiest way to do this would be getting it stuck together like that, and then putting it in. Got it stuck together up here. Oh, I should do the top one first. I can hold it up there. What the heck? Alright, so I had to use my body to help hold it a little. Okay, so now this goes like that. This closes like that. Actually, let's do it like this. Close it like that. Close it down on it. Pretty cool. And then there's like a couple side pieces that go on it, make it look a little more beefy. And there's a head that goes on top of this. It's cool. Just kind of seeing how if it fits together tight or not. Yeah, there we go. Closes them all in there. Yeah, I should be able to get them in there. It'd be tight to get a brush in there, but I could still get a brush in a couple of these little spots. Paint the seat. Still cool. Cool. All right, so carry on, carry on. Looks like it's either this one. I'm just gonna see how it looks with it in there first. This way. So could be this. Which I think, Kitty, get down. What are you doing? Kitty, you're not supposed to be up here. Kitty just must want some attention. But here's the kitty right here. Kitty, you can't be on my lap when I'm doing this. So it's either that one or the one with the antenna on it. I don't really want to put the antenna on it. I think I'm just going to do this one. Kind of like how that looks anyways. Is it really? I don't think it really matters. Oh, I heard him crawling behind the counter or behind my desk here somehow. And he just came out of nowhere. I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, I think that it looks coolest with this. Oh, why am I doing this here? That's what's going on. Alright. I don't like how this, like, it's got like a bed thing there. It's right on the top. That looks great. I mean, I don't really think it. I mean, I could, since I'm already making it magnetic, I could always do that with the little piece. Let me see here. Where's 76 at? Right here. Yeah, let's just do it really quick. It has a spot on it where I could put a magnet on it. Super easy. Yeah, like there's already like a hole here, right? And this has got an empty void. Yeah. Okay, so that piece 73. There it is. 72 and 73. Yeah, this one's probably going to be a two-part. Probably have to do this again. I don't know when I'm going to get back on again for now. I work 2 nights, and then Friday night's going to be taken up. Saturday's taken up. Trying to keep on like a decent schedule kind of with it, so that if people are watching, they can come back and it's not like weeks on end, you know, way. So I just can't wait to get to the painting. The painting part's going to be the best. I mean, probably not necessarily, but I like painting, so. I think that's when they'll like kind of come to life, when they start getting painted. To paint them? I don't know. I'm probably not going to prime them on streaming. because that's just going to take way too long, because it's like 60 of them now, counting all the little guys, you know. So yeah, it still looks pretty cool with that on it, I guess, you know. I think we'll set that aside. I wonder if I could, if that's an issue, if this is an issue, I have really tiny 1mm magnets that I could probably put one in there, like right in the spot right here, in the spot. I got these ones just for this kind of thing, if I have to. But these magnets are even tinier. Like, I think there's like 200 of them right here. Look how tiny these ones are. Super tiny. But I do have a drill bit for them. It's right here. So I do have a drill bit for it. Yeah, but if it helps hold this hatch right here closed, you know, like if you think about it, all you have to do is just drill a little hole right here. Right there. Match it up on the other side close to it. Drill another hole right there. You know, it's not really going to be that much. At least I'm going to say that. This might be the wrong one. Yeah, it's not the right one. I need a smaller one. I think it's this one right here. Oh, dang it. It's still, I think, bigger. Nope, that's the size right here. That drill bit right there is the size for these. I should wrap it up with it. It's got a tip on it too, so. Oh, don't come out of there. Very tiny, yeah. Super, super tiny. I think I'm just going to put them back in here, and I'll put this drill bit in the bag with them. I think there's a spare one here too. But otherwise, I don't think that's going to stay closed. Like, I mean, look. Probably go through the thickest part. Probably like I would probably drill right through here. Right there. Because on the other side, you'd be able to see that same spot and narrow it in right there. I think that's where it would have to be. We're not going to worry about that right now. It's not on the agenda for this. Okay, we got these two top pieces done. Now we're going to get, looks like 81. One right here. No, that's not 81. Oh, there it is. 81 and 93. So this guy's facing this way. One. Uh-oh. These for the arms. I think the gun is what I have to do the actual joint magnet part is on the gun. Alright, so that I'll get 92 and 91. They're like a side piece. There's 92. I choose this side. Oh. This side. 80's the other. Right? Yep, 80's the other. And now, what was the other one here? 91. It's a flat piece. Yep, 91 and 79 right here. 79. That goes on this side over here. 91 goes on the other side. This side over here. Okay, clean these up. I left a lot on that one. Good morning. Just building a Ghostkeel. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't think I'm going to finish it this morning. I've been already working on it for about 2 hours. Still got to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner here. But not too worried about that. So goes right inside of there on that. Oh, it does. That's cool. All right. They really make you put a lot of this one together. A lot more than the other ones. I can't wait to see what the Riptide's like. People racing over there? Have to put the thing on the top too, don't they? Need to clean it up just a little bit more. My homemade primer will fill in some of these. Definitely this way. Yep, definitely that way. I wonder if it's not sitting as flat as it could because of this. Maybe. Maybe. It is so much more detail on it. Warhammer? Derek and Devontae. And whoever eventually, you know? Like, kind of plan on, since I'm spending money on it, maybe I could find some other people at some point that aren't too serious and want to just play for fun. I mean, if anything, I always go to one of them stores and like post something or go on a board, message board or whatever. It's kind of what I was thinking, you know? I don't really mind driving somewhere. Well, yeah, but we're gonna play before he leaves. Like we can pretty much play right now without painting them because we both have like our armies pretty much built for like somewhat of a play session, you know. At least 1,000 points for sure. And we could always just do the combat patrols if we wanted, you know. Oh, I didn't clean this one up. Dang it. Well, when we went to the store in Fitchburg, like it made me realize that I could play this still if we don't like get to all the time, you know. I just gotta get out of my cave, you know. Yeah, this thing's like bulking up big time. It looks so cool. It's so cool. All right, so now 84 and 85. That's these right here. Yep, 84 and 85. My goal is to get to the weapons. If I can get to the weapons, then I think I'm gonna stop. Hey, out of my bat cave, yeah. Well, all my stuff's here, you know? All my things to do, all my hobbies and crafts, and it's hard to want to leave. Kind of why I have all my hobbies is to do them, you know? Oh, that was a big chunk. I don't want to take off that. It'll be all right. All right, so Yeah, that chunk isn't too bad. Those pieces right there looking good, a little trimmed up. Still drinking coffee. I should have stopped drinking it like an hour ago. That's all right. I'm just a coffee filter. Figure out coat that good anyways. All right, so on this one, why does it have that on there? Oh, like that, huh? I don't get it. Wish I gave you a better side view of it. Anything go on that? Uh-oh. It's weird. Yeah, it shows it kind of like sitting like that. Maybe once I put it on the body, see it a little better. Get it. All right, so usually it has like a recess for it. It shows glue in there, but can it be just any way? Looks like it's like a jetpack of some kind or something. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I think I'm just gonna have it curved down. I don't see how that glue in that spot would matter. Like, it looks like it needs to be, that side needs to be glued. Like something like that. I'm not gonna overthink it too much, I don't think. I don't know. He might be a little too intense for me to play with him. Trim that one up very good. All right, so that's on there. Now we're on to the next page. Okay. These like round disc things. 82, 83. It's like little thrusters or something. Try to cut them away. I always hate the curved edges they got here. Like the little round drone edges. It's hard to keep the shape of them. Cutting it off. I only gotta do one at a time. Yeah, I just want to play friendly, you know? Like, when I went to Labyrinth, the dude was really cool there, like, because I was explaining to him how to just learn how to play and, you know, just getting into it, you know? And he's like, well, there's like a group and a forum and all kinds of stuff. You can sign up. And people of all different, like, play abilities. People come in and help you learn. There's actually yeah. There's actually a store in Fitchburg too that's called Warhammer actually. That the thing on their site says that they'll like help you learn how to play it. So I might end up even just going there, you know. I'm just seeing what it is, you know. I mean, never know. Might end up finding some cool people. Maybe it'll get me a little bit out of my comfort zone of just being in my cave, you know. Well, that's the other reason why I kind of started it too. And you know that if people are playing it, they obviously have some sort of interest too as you, because you're building models, you know. Like, you got something in common right there already. I mean, those places got a place to play, you know. So you're in like a safe place. I mean, not like you need a safe place, but you know, you're in a somewhat safe environment where, you know, it's neutral. Kind of trying to look at it that way, you know. Which one? Labyrinth or the Warhammer one? Fitchburg. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I mean, even on Noble Knight that's in Fitchburg, where like we watch people play, they got like 15 tables or so in there. It's like a pretty big room. And there's all different kinds of tabletop games that you can play. The one, well, when I went to Noble Knight, I think it was like the guy who runs it I talked to, and he was like telling me about all this stuff. And the one in Pittsburgh, they have like scheduled days for like certain games, you know. And on Wednesdays and Thursdays, no, Thursday, yeah, Wednesdays and Thursdays is Warhammer. And you know, you can even just go to like the Madison area tabletop thing. And find people to play with, you know. And I did it again. So there's options. So it's not really like I won't be able to find anybody to play. And I kind of get along with everybody, so I don't think I'll have that hard of a time to find people to play with. Cut too much off the side of that. Yeah, I really like going to the Noble Night though. They have a lot of stuff there. They got like their area for playing and it's pretty big. They got like a pretty good selection, like a library selection of games to play too. Labyrinth's got a lot of D&D stuff. And they got quite a bit of Warhammer stuff too, but I feel like their selection of D&D stuff is pretty good. It kind of stays closed now. Now that I figured out. Frosthaven? What's that? Oh, I don't know what Frosthaven is. Oh, that game, right? Is that the game that you were telling me about? You guys are playing? I don't like how that piece looks right there. Okay, so that's rockets are on it. Now I can put them on his body and then into the guns. So I think this is probably where I should take my break. Yeah, I think well, I guess I could do his head. What is this? Oh, what? I didn't put that one on it. What? Why does it have another one? Oh, it's for something else. Huh. Oh, it's for the gun goes on his other arm. Yeah, he's man. I want to keep going. $38, $37. All right. What does this say? So get that one there. We need 38, 37, 38. Oh, there's one I missed. 738. Guess these two could go together right away. Because it's only going to be the gun that I magnetize. All right, so these go together like that. Just gonna put them together right away. Cool. Yeah, it goes that way. So I make it so that the marks are on the top. It's all scratched up, but a lot of this will be learning, you know. All right. Now 39 and 40. We're gonna get them right out of the way. Here's 40. Let me put them side by side. This guy has way more parts than any of the other ones I've done so far. Sunday too. I hope everybody's having a good morning out there. Don't know exactly how I want them to stand yet. Kind of just want them to stand straight. Maybe more like that. It's gotta go on here, so. Yeah, like that. That's how I'm gonna do it. Kind of on a little bit of an angle. kind of want to glue them to the base, but I think it'd be way harder to paint prime. It's on the base. So cool. I'm gonna put this behind him so he can stand. Maybe not. Alright, so do we make his arm 90 degrees? Kind of want to see how he looks with the gun on him first, you know? Almost don't want to glue these parts together so I can put the gun to see how it sits, because I don't want it to be on the leg. I have to take it apart. Be kind of dumb to put it the wrong way and have to go through the whole thing to take it apart. And this thing looks like it sits right in there like that. Yeah. Just gonna glue these parts right here. I think it's supposed to be kind of. Oh, it's supposed to be all the way up. Yeah, so that'll work. Back to this one. That's the bottom. Okay, we're gonna make the first gun. 11 and 12. Coming along. Okay, and the other one is 10. Yeah, right there. 8, 9, 10. Number 10. All right, it's getting there. I think I might make the other gun right away and just do the magnetic stuff right now on this, because I'm already here doing it. I think that might as well do it when I'm while I'm on it, you know? I wonder if this thing turns. I wonder if I can put it in there. Oh, yeah, it does. It's cool. That's cool. Not bad. Goes like right on that right there. Trim this down. Glue the gun together. These are all the pieces for it. It's so cool. It like rotates. Here's the yeah, this has got to be my favorite one so far. No, I've got to climb. Like this one, I could totally see ways to put together, but not like put together all, like paint it and do like massive detail on it. Like even like this part, like you can paint every one of those things. I don't know. I just think it's got a cool way of putting it together. Definitely was gonna be the better ones, I think. Can't wait to do the Riptide. That's gonna be so awesome too. Storm Surge is another one. It's the biggest one. I got that one also to do. All right, other gun. Now this other one is 26 and 27. 26 and 27, yeah. So take a good look at it before I start cutting it apart. Okay, this one's got like a way smaller or thinner piece of plastic. I wonder if there's a piece that holds that together. Oh, I see now. All right, so 23 and 25. Three's right here. 3. Cut these ones way up there. 3. Yeah. 25 there. Whoa. Haven't had too many jump away on me today. Only a couple. Okay, and then 22 and 23 also. So for the sides of the gun. 23 and 25. That one, I need 24 now. 24. Why can't I find it? Should be like a shaped like a barrel. It's on that one. Where's that? It's like a three-sided object. There's these ones. Yeah, that's weird. Is it on here? Look around for the number. Three. It's messed up. Yeah, 24 is not on here. Okay, here's the guns. There's those two. Huh. That's ridiculous. Huh. Yeah, it's messed up. It's so weird. Somebody else missing it too, I think. Not just me. Oh. Well, it's like the end of the gun. It's like this piece right here. That one right there. It's so weird that it's missing that one. And I can't even see the number on any of these. I'll have to have like a complaint line. They do have a address on here. Or if they have a number anywhere. I wonder if they have like a complaint line or something, because it's kind of dumb. But now I can't even make this gun. Like, it's not even gonna fit together. Like, this piece goes in here. It's not gonna. It's gonna have a gap. Would your batteries die? Oh, these right here? These are like the water wash on or whatever sticker things. Like all the other guys had them too, so there's like a bunch. I got a couple other ones too. I think every one of them came with something. I think I'm still gonna try to put this together. But I don't think I'm gonna do it right now. I think I have to build that end piece for it. I think if I was to put this piece together, like build it, get it to where it's supposed to be. Oops, that's not the right way. And then take some of that stuff I have and put on the end of it, the Procreate, and then build up the end of it, and then just form it to be that, I guess. So that would be the piece that fits in that spot. Yeah, I don't think it would have to rotate or anything. Guess there's one way to do it. Guess I'll take that stuff out and try it. Okay, so I'll glue this together. Okay. And then I'm going to, I think I might put the parts together on the gun just to have it all done. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to put it together anyways. All right, so these are 3 pieces now. Okay, so looks like we're gonna take some of this Procreate. I only need like a millimeter or so, maybe a little more than that. Let me see here. Yeah, so I probably need to have a little extra just in case. That's a little bit too much, I think. Still probably a little much. Try to take about the same amount. It's pretty close to it. And stuff you gotta like work it. Still can't believe it didn't have that piece. I've looked through it like 4 times now. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. It's not going to be the best, but stuff's so hard to knead though, it like hurts my fingers. This is the stuff. Ugh. Only got to kind of work, you know? Okay, so I figure what I'm thinking I can do is kind of put it on it like this and then cut it out. I don't want to use these. Where are those crappy green ones? There. Oh, stabbed into my hand. Just gonna kind of try to work it around it so that it has a piece on it in that spot. And once I get it to kind of the shape, I think I might just leave it for it to harden. And I can sand it down. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty annoying that I'm missing that piece, but I also got stuff to like at least try to wing it, you know, from sculpting. But this will make it more unique, I guess. Just want to kind of try to leave some of the shape here still. See if I got that at least longer than what it needs to be. Yeah. A little longer than what it needs to be, so maybe I could take some of this other stuff, put it on the end of it here so it has a little bit more. Work it into it so I have more to work with when I go to sand it down later. Annoying. I don't know. What would you do? Would you just not use this one? Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing. I'm working my way around it, you know? Since I have the stuff, you know? Maybe by the time it's done, it'll look right. All right, so I think that as long as I get this close, I think I can manage it, you know. Doesn't gotta be perfect. Yes, it does, Joe. It's gotta be perfect. I think I just want to fill in that one first. All right. It's longer than it needs to be. Yeah. All I gotta do is let it dry, cut it down, and that gun will be done. Sucks I can't put the magnets in it, finish it. But That might also be a sign that maybe I should just have stopped. Just show where we've been. That would be good, right? Just like that. Looks like it won't really matter exactly how it's sitting. Well, it says not to glue that part. Why not? There's no way. It doesn't want to stay together. You have to glue it. Not like they give you another arm. Only the left one. Oh. Probably should have waited on that. Because I want to be able to have the magnets on it. Man. That just kind of ruined the whole thing, having to build that piece up. I was on like a roll there too. All right. Yeah, I think that this is going to be a standstill now until I can finish that gun. I don't think there's an option for the other arm. I think it's all just the one thing. Maybe we'll just get the other arm done really quick here. Yeah, it says not to glue that part on either. I'm just going to cut these out really quick. Let's see. It's all 3 of these. 4 of these, actually. There's 4 pieces right here. They're all close to each other. Okay, so 4 there. I don't see this here really quick. Yeah, that ain't gonna stay together. There's no way. You have to glue it. Getting there. Almost done. Put this arm on it. And then get the handle part done. That goes onto the arm. Looks like the head is left. I think I'm just going to do the arm though. This one isn't gonna get magnetic. Getting closer, getting closer. Hold these together. A little bit here. Hopefully they'll hold. Yeah. Not quite like super glue, but close to it. It's got to eat the plastic apart. It's like welding kind of in a way. Well, what the plastic does. It actually fuses together pretty strong. I was quite surprised. Especially if you do the whole edge. Alright. So, they're 536, 28, 35, 36. We'll start there. $34. 35. Got like 30 more minutes. Guess I could get most of the stuff done. There's 35. There's 35. 36. 34. 28 we need. Oh, hey, I found that piece. Oh my god. All that for nothing. I'm a moron. I looked all over for it. Well, I guess you guys got to see that. And I even looked for it like 4 or 5 times. Okay, so I was looking at this thing, right? The whole time. Look at this one, right? It's right here. It's ridiculous. Guess that shows you. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't even put a model together. Hey, at least I found it. I don't gotta deal with all that construction I was gonna have to do. But it kind of dirtied up the model a little bit. Yeah, all this stuff I gotta get out of here now. Oh, that's not too bad though, I guess. Could be worse. Yeah. I bet your water would probably clean it off. I wonder how it looks with it on it though. All right. Well, let's see if it still holds it. No way to get it on there. All right, let's see. I guess it's all right. Doesn't fit the best though. Actually, let me. Doesn't have a barrel, right? No. All right. All right. That makes it so much better that I found it finally. And it turns. It doesn't turn the greatest, but still, it's movable. All right. So now, back to this thing here. Now we got that piece, this piece, and number 31. Carry on, carry on. 31's right here. Okay, so that one's there. And any other pieces I need? Oh, I need that one little. There it is. Yep. All right. So, just gonna clean it up a little. Well, anybody that's came in here and watched, thanks for coming by and watching and hanging out. Getting farther on these. Do appreciate you guys coming in and taking your time watching me. First. I think I clean this one up here. Laminable glue. It's not glue. Well, I guess it is glue. Plastic glue. I think it is flammable. I should see. Says it on it. Yeah. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. I'm a party pooper, I know. It's the old in me. I think I'm just going to glue this one to it because it doesn't have any other attachments for this arm. And the gun doesn't go on this side, so we're just going to glue this one on. Might be easier to paint it, but we're not gonna worry about that. You can see the guy from the top. So if he's shaded a little bit, we don't really care about that too much. I'm gonna have his arm kind of be like this. Oh. Light him on fire. All right, so that arm's on. Okay, now we're gonna go to the head. What are those for? Oh, there's two different. I think I want to do the taller one. I think that one looks cooler. Looks beefier. Maybe when I do the other one, I'll do it the other way. If I ever get another one. I don't know if I'll get another one of these. I guess it depends on how much I can use it when I play. Yeah, we're going to use that one. And then there's like a little head. Oh, you can make them both? I wonder. Hold on a second here. I think I might keep the. Oh no, we could put that in there too. Here's. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cough into the mic. That's not where I wanted it. I think I might not put the head on. Might save that to do a little bit, be able to do detail on the inside of it. And paint around that part. Be able to get it open. If I had this on there, I don't think I'll be able to get it open all the way to paint the inside. Yeah. So we're not going to put that on there. All right, so it looks like all I have left are a couple of the guns. It looks like there is... I have just like 2 tabs that I didn't put on it. They say not to glue them, but that's where I'm going to magnetize the other part so that I can switch those guns. So these ones are going to wait. Actually, we're just going to get them on there so he's done with. Don't got to worry about it. All right. Oh, I didn't put them on there or what? Oh, I didn't. Grabbed the wrong ones, I think. Yep. These are the ones that go on there. These ones go on there like that. Okay. Forgot about this piece. I should have put that on there before the arm. Hard to get in there. Yeah, moving all right. All right. So, got these 2 pieces on. Now I know where I can mount those other 2. Okay. Well, this guy's done for now. Thanks for coming by, watching me. I've been streaming now for like 3 hours. I definitely need to stop here. But thanks again for coming and watching and messaging and all that. You have a good one, man. See you at work next time. But here we go. Thank you for stopping by Mind Drops, where my mind drops, get out.